Here's a conversation more or less started by an incredibly well-spoken kid, more or less about kids online. And while the conversation is really valuable in its entirety, here is just a bit of it for you.
Well, hello everyone in Seesmic land. This is my son. His name is Mr. B, and he keeps trying to hide. We call him Mr. B because we want a certain amount of anonymity. He thinks everyone on this site is absolutely bonkers, but he tells me he's even more bonkers, so therefore he feels totally at home.
Who are you calling mad?
Me.
Ah!
Mr. B, are you supposed to do it the other way round? And then in the ear, not the other way round, you're tasting your dad's earwax.
I think you'll find my way is the right way, thank you.
I think he's somewhat idiosyncratic. I don't know where he gets that from.
I like that kid. With the wet willy action, that's Seesmic gold right there, man.
Mr. B! Actually, I think it's a very good idea to not share your name, because if we know your name, Mr. B, it's dangerous. No, actually, Leon, it's a very interesting topic to talk about later. But anyhow, welcome, Mr. B. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Hey, Mark, you bring up a really interesting point. Kids and online. What are your thoughts on that? We've never used our last name online.
Mr. B, for instance, I think I applaud his judgment on this, because he realizes that when you're online, you're exposing yourself to many people. And it's not that we don't want to trust people, but there are people who, we don't know, pedophiles.
Stop it. This is what I have to live with, basically. You know, God help any paedophile.
I can't believe you just said that about pedophiles.
Pedophiles are going to have hit their hands full joke. I think I peed in my pants a little bit when I heard you say that.
Mr. B, why do you think your father spends so much time here on Seesmic? And would you use Seesmic yourself?
He is obsessed with this site, absolutely obsessed. And he's always going on about it. Actually, would you please shut up about it?
Okay.
Good. Would I go on this site? I would, if there weren't all these paedophiles, alleged paedophiles that Mark is talking about.
So what if it were closed off for kids only?
It would be interesting, but it's nice to have a range of age groups.
How would you organise it then, so that you didn't get people being inappropriate on there? What measures would you take?
Well, you'd have to invite someone in that you knew already.
I can see that, but everyone else is inviting everyone else on, and they're all mixing, so...
Yes, I suppose, but if people have common sense, they can get rid of these people with the flaming torches, the pitchforks to chase them out of the site.
I like the idea of segregating a kids section, and because it's video, I think it's going to be pretty obvious who the pedophile is, because all you need to do is just put a tape measure behind you and you'll have a height requirement. You must be under this tall to get into this. Awesome thoughts on a referral-based system. I love that.
And I guess that's kind of what's been happening at the moment, which is why it is actually quite civil and paedophile-free, as I believe. But anyway, look forward to seeing you, more of you, not in a paedophile way.
Good night, Mr. B. Apologies for using the P word. I wasn't implying that anyone on Seesmic was that. This is a generalization of the internet. And I'm sorry I almost made Chris pee his pants.